Good morning to you all, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Welcome to this program. Also, thanks for joining us. There's a clip I would like us to see now. This clip is being made by someone from the uptown. He lists the sins of Muhammad Buhari of 2017 and Muhammad Buhari of 2025. The sins of this duo, both Jubril and non-Jubril, they have been listed for public consumption. And I would like you to see this video. As you are watching, please drop your opinion in the comment section. What do you think we should do? Because a lot of Igbos have been going about saying, rest in peace, Buhari, rest in peace, Buhari, rest in peace, Buhari. My people here, on I go get sense by force. Let us just see this clip and then we'll come back for more discussion. If you don't mind, regardez.
Announced it until Sunday. They waited for 2 days. I remember the Islam religion says after 7 days someone dies, you have to bury the person. So they are trying to run out of time. So they are trying as much as possible to see if they can bury Buhari. Buhari death have bring a lot of misreaction about people. In fact, the funny thing is that a lot of people celebrate Buhari's death than those that wishes him not to die. Many people are writing roasts in hell, Buhari. This is what people are writing. They are not even writing rest in peace. The Buhari's wife, I think she had felt such a hit. She came out and started lying that her husband told her to ask people for forgiveness when he died. This is the thing. And one thing again we need to understand is that we all quarreled why with some world leaders say Africa is a dead hole, Africa is a graveyard. Why will Buhari seek to take treatment in London and when he died they bring him to Nigeria? Why Buhari corpse doesn't deserve to leave UK, he deserves to stay in UK because UK have been supporting evil. They knows what this man do. They collaborate with this man to commit atrocity in Biafra land, in Nigeria, in every part of the world that Buhari have stepped himself. Buhari is a toxic man. Buhari today, even in the so-called Dora where he come from, people don't want him. It's unfortunate. Sunday Igbo was telling, what he went through Buhari too. How Buhari ordered men to come and kill him. The Yoruba activists who say, I want Oduduwa Republic. These Yoruba activists also say, I want Oduduwa Republic, not because of he's so greedy or because he wanted to test power, but because of his people getting killed by the Fulanis. He decided, okay, we want our republic to protect our land, to protect our people, to protect our own self. Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who on his arrival in Nigeria was arrested then. That was 2015 or so, I think. He was arrested then. He found his way. He tried everything possible. Then it's okay. Then after they bailed him out, he said, I'm going to Abuja with 1 million supporters to stand against Buhari in the courts. What happened? They decided to come to his house. The soldiers came as if they are going to war. On the process, about 20 to 30 young men died. They killed the innocent men. Some of those people are breadwinner of their family. Some of those people they kill are married people. Some of them have children. They have ambition. They have dream like Buhari's daughter and Buhari's son. They have hope for better future. But what did Buhari do? He went and added soldiers to kill this boy because he feel he is the president. He can do whatever he do and get away. And today people will say Buhari rest in peace. Then Buhari will rot in hell. Those children that he ordered soldiers to kill, they have ambition just like his sons and daughter. They have ambition just like anyone else. They disagree. They say we don't want this nation. We want to have Biafra. If you as a president, they are not saying that we are taking the Biafra by force. They say, okay, give us referendum. Let's vote as the way we vote for election. why will Buhari decide to go and kill these people because of their disagreement? He murdered those families, he murders those people without no empathy. He was so proud of it. He even said that I know how I deal with these people. He called the Igbos, he called them dots, people of almost millions. Because of Buhari, Nigeria economy crash. If you are in Nigeria today, know that Buhari is the cause of your economy to crash. Because during Jonathan, Goodluck Jonathan, the economy of Nigeria was top in Africa, #1 in Africa. When Buhari get into position, because of his unguided statement, the economy crop, and his greatest mistake, taking Nnamdi Kanu, going to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria just because Nnamdi Kanu say whatever he said. This man have denied a lot of people destiny. Many people have died today because of Buhari's negligence, because of Buhari heartless, because of Buhari idiocies. So it will be a very disappointing thing to any reasonable Nigerian to even say rest in peace for Buhari. His corpse does not deserve to go on grave. He deserves to be poured maybe hydrochloride and burn it off. If I am the president of Nigeria, the corpse will not come to Nigeria because the corpse is abomination. It's a taboo. Look at how Sunday will. Can you imagine a leader that's led almost 2 times in a country? People are saying rot in hell. People are celebrating Buhari's dead. His family should be ashamed of themselves. The wife knows that the husband is a bad man. That's why she came out quickly and said the husband asked her to ask people for forgiveness. Forgiveness of what? What did your husband do? Buhari have no good history. He alters his age just to be Nigerian president. And the only thing he goes there to be is just to punish Igbos. And that leads to the economy to crash. Igbos decide, okay, we can't do nothing. We don't want this man. That established Igbos movement out of Nigeria. Today, Nigeria economy have been falling, crash. I'm telling you, no Igbo man has the mindset to even invest in Nigeria. Because of Buhari hatred, you find the Yorubas, some people pick up with Buhari, you see Igbo must go. You saw the property getting destroyed in Lagos. This is Buhari mindset, Buhari instigation. Because of Buhari, those people that went to campaign on toll gates, the answers, a lot of youth were killed because of Buhari. I actually organized, leaders from Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, Asia, Cambodia, all this Asia. We came in solidarity then and to speak. The video is in Lord Obi. If you search Lord Obi's answers, you will see Lord Obi, there. I myself, I was a victim of answers. I was in Lagos, Ikeja to be precise, opposite the First Bank in Ikeja. That was 2014 or 2017, something like that. I went to buy something. I was eating orange. I saw Alaye. They came to me. It was so sunny. I asked the Alayes to have orange. Alayes were having their orange. The next thing, answers, these guys drive their motor. They came down. They asked, the boys, some of the boys ran away. Why will I run away? I sit to watch. They asked me, what is my job? I said, what is my job? I'm on holiday. They don't know. Before I know what is happening, they took out my glass, my red glass. They say it's very expensive, that I'm a criminal. They took my wallet. Before I know, they start slapping me. I said, why are you slapping me? Then one of them grabbed my wallet and saw my driver's license and saw Australian dollar. Immediately, they say I'm a criminal. I say, you saw my license, you saw my Australian dollar, you saw my card are all about Australia. They say I'm a criminal. So when those allies heard that I'm from foreign, because they don't know that I'm living overseas, when they hear that, they came back. They start shouting that these people will kill me. The answers, when the allies started, they start giving me back my wallet. But $100 have gone from my wallet. I asked them to give my eyeglass back. They refused. I asked them to give me my watch. They refused. They said I should enter motor with them if I want to get that. The Baba said, man, I better leave those things because my life is more precious. If not for those people, what they will do according to those people is to put me in that car. They will shoot me and throw me away there. The next thing is that I'm a criminal. And maybe they throw me in one of the goodies things so that people will not find me. Or maybe when people find me, I'm already decayed. Those two, they say this is not good. They went on there to protest. Why can't Buhari sit down then and hear this youth and say, well, I heard what you guys are saying. Let's find a way to adjust or amend this law or to make this thing more, viable or more okay for the citizen. The next thing, he orders that they should go and shoot those innocent souls. Among those things are youth of young age, 20, 30, 15. Youth haven't had anything to do with their age at all. They have brighter future. They have good plan for themselves. Buhari ordered those things. We ask ourselves, what legacy did Buhari leave for you as a Nigerian? What legacy did Buhari leave for you? If Nigeria is a country that works, Buhari corpse does not deserve to step in Africa, in any African country. Because he sneaked out to UK. And where he sneaked out to UK, a friend of mine that worked in the hospital told me, bro, this guy is dying here. That's why I have to tell you guys that Buhari is on critical condition. I told you guys, was it 4 days ago or 5 days ago? Some of you guys say it's lie, this and that. I said, no, he's in critical condition. He sneaked out to UK. You remember too, when Wike ran away, up to now, though, Wike is still having kidney problem, He went last time to get another kidney done. And they have given him last warning. If this one happen again, he's gone. So Wike is also in borrowed time. Wike, he should be careful with himself. So today we ask you what legacy, after hearing my voice, hearing this thing I said, what legacy do you think Buhari have that he left? Buhari left evil legacy. Buhari, he was the most wicked man. Just like the day Gowon will die, people will celebrate because that's evil. He is. Buhari, during the time of Biafra, led a war heartlessly at the heart of Igbos. They were killing pregnant women, children. They are watching them die heartlessly. He even said it that I know how I deal with them during the Biafran war. I will still do it again. It's a shame. Well, I don't tackle P2B. He's just desperate for position. P2B even said that he was sharing his own empathy. Somebody who kill your people, P2B, who kill your father, your brothers and sisters. Because of your political gain, you are twisting that he's rest in peace. He will never rest in peace. It will be a shameful thing for any Igbo. Mostly the Igbos, any Igbo to twist Buhari rest in peace. It will be a shameful thing that the land you match, unless you are living where you will never match Igbo land. Because Igbo land is full of the blood of innocent souls. It's full of the blood of pregnant women. Go and watch Biafran War. Read the Biafran War. Either your uncle, your relative, your nephew, those that are, from what they call Asaba. You remember about the youth that went in Asaba to surrender? They massacred them. These are something, glory that Buhari take. Guys, if you are watching me now, because this is quite interesting while I give you guys few minutes, please help me share this video so that we can create impact again. We can create awareness, we can be able to reach life. We can be able to know that the legacy this guy left is something that we should not appreciate. You that are watching again, if you have thought of evil, you will know that when anything happens to you, instead of people to empathize with your family, they will be celebrating your death. I pray, God, that you that watch me, you that follow the Obe, you not be one of those people. You'll be a people that value history, that value legacy. You'll be a people that want, when you die or whenever anything happens to you, people will testify good things about you. Yes, we may not be all 100% be perfect, but yes, we will have majority of people testify good about you. If you are reasonable Yoruba person too, you should not even twist Buhari rest in peace. You should say let him rot. Do you know how many young youths that were killed during Igbo arrest? Those boys have ambition. They have view just to also help protect their land. That Fulanis are coming into their land and killing their people. They come up and say, we have to protect ourselves. We will need to leave this country. Guys, if you have children, you know your children sometimes can dialogue with you. So it means that if your children dialogue with you, you just go and kill them because they dialogue with you. That's what Buhari did. And today, people may say rest in peace. It is a shame that the blood of those innocent souls have been killed, whether it's related to you directly or indirectly, or unknowingly. Suffice a woman, and this man has the heart to take those lives without empathy. He said, I know how I deal with them. This is the word he used against the Igbos. It's a shameful word. It's a shameful word. Out of his greediness, out of his tribalistic mindset, and those that also harbor the same mentality. If you are in the government, still harbor the same mentality to Buhari, your end is closer. Just like the day Wike will die, Wike have taken so much blood. Buhari's second term was bloody. A lot of youth were taken overnight for the sake that they say, I want Biafra. Or maybe some of them are not even I want Biafra. Some of them are not even into it. Because they find that they are youth. The military were there, they took them and what? They deal with these boys. Some of them survived, some of them were killed. Some of them are still in prison today. Just like Mazin Nandekano. Buhari corpse does not deserve to enter Nigeria. If it is my area, they say Aro. That kind of corpse is something you leave out for voucher to eat. They should leave that corpse for UK. So if UK feel that Buhari is good for them, they should leave it to UK. That kind of corpse should never come to Nigeria. It should stay in UK. If you are watching what is going on around the world, you find out that UK directly influencing corruption in Nigeria. And they feel that, yes, their own people are protected because the money they are stealing from public, they are using it to buy a house in UK. They are using it to invest in UK. They are using it to come for medical checkup where they pay higher money to doctors to take care of them. Why the poor masses in their country dies. And a common UK will be laughing at you, the Ukrainian president. Just like Tinubu today. Tinubu keep running to France. Each time Tinubu run to France, he spend millions of dollars or millions of euro. Why the poor, those money can be enough to build good hospital. Good hospital. We are not lacking doctors. A lot of doctors in Nigeria. You came to Australia, go to England, go to America, Canada. You will see a lot of Nigerian doctors. Now, you go to Arabian world, like Dubai, Qatar. You see a lot of Nigerian doctors there. There's one I saw in Qatar, Adeyemi, a heart surgeon. Man, you see this guy sought after heart surgeon from Yoruba land. When he was talking to me, I look at him and say, brother, why can't you give some? He said, well, sometimes I try to go home and do little I can. But I can't get all the equipment I needed in Nigeria. And if I buy those equipment with my money, I'll be heartless. My heart will always break to tell people how much I will charge them to do the heart operation. And if I can't charge that money, I can't maintain the engine. I can't be able to keep up, to study more, to keep up with my work. So he is forced by the system of the country to, if you buy those kind of machines, to charge you higher. If you can't pay that money, he'll watch you die. So Buhari, they sneak him out to England, to UK, to go and take treatment. Now he died there. They want to sneak him, to bring him in with crowd, so that the crowd will know when he comes in. He ran away. He sneak out like criminal. They sneak him out like criminal. But they don't know that when they sneak him out, where they went to sneak him out, the hospital. My friend is working in the hospital. A boy told me, say, bro, I saw the president. I said, which president? Say, Muhammad Buhari is dying. But this guy is almost dead. Just like I told you. He said he's died on Friday. It's not. They left it on Friday. He died on Friday morning. No, Friday evening. They left it that Friday evening, Saturday. Then Sunday morning, they announced it to Nigeria. 2 days after he died, they announced it to you guys. Because it's a shameful thing. Immediate past president. Shameful thing, immediate past president. They sneak him out to UK so that you guys don't know. If Buhari is a good man, what stop him when he's going? He will tell his people, they will tell people their former president is not feeling well. People will be praying for him that this man have done so well. Because it's evil. They say that watch the evil. He say when they progress, don't be moved. That their end is disastrous. That's what Bible says. That the evil that men do now, they say, live before them. They live for Buhari suffer before he die. It's so complicated in Dora. His sickness was so severe. They took him away. He suffered. And he will still be suffering in his grave, you know. There will not be peace for him. Because a lot of family today are paying for his sake. He put the country in this. That's why every Nigerian needs to think. These old men are putting the country in problem. They will go. They will die. How many years Tinubu have? They will die. You youths that are supporting them, going to carry, during the election time, do you know how many youth that went to take ballot that did not succeed for Tinubu? They killed them. Tinubu have never taken care of those family. Their family, Tinubu did not take care of them. They are gone for good. And Tinubu today is just enjoying. You went to carry ballot. Why his son? Sheyi Tinubu, you did not ask him to go and pick ballots. He asked him to stay in London or hide him somewhere or surrender him with military. You as a fool that want 10,000 as your money or maybe give you 100,000 highest, you say your future to go and collect ballot. You know how many youth that done for Buhari? Today Buhari left them. He doesn't even care about them. You see, his wife is coming out to say, he's asking Nigerians to forgive him. Nobody should forgive him because if Buhari know that he's done wrong, he have not asked for forgiveness by himself, he should rot in that grave. He will never find peace. He will never find peace. Those souls of innocent young youths. You know what? It hurts so much to see young youths' life lost. People that have future. People that have, dream like me and you. People that just say, I want a better life. I want my life to be better. This guy denied them because he think he can. God will never forgive him. Even that grave, he never find peace. It will be, to me, it will be any Igbo that ever tweeted that Buhari should rest in peace, should be ashamed of himself, his family. The land that, Igbo land that he stand will swallow the person. Because Buhari speak blood everywhere in Igbo land without compassion. We pray that God in his infinite mercy will start to, will rot him in his life. That he will be going to the finest fire that will ever exist on this world. Even in the hellfire. The finest one that he will go there, his bone and his teeth will be cracking. That guy is a wicked, he's a winch. Doesn't deserve any empathy. And if you're watching me today, when evil things happen this way, we'll use it to learn to live a good life. I'm always big in people living a good life because I understand legacy matters a lot. At the end of the day, what life you live matters. Don't because of what you gain and do the wrong thing. Or don't carry tribe in your mind. Always be the side of good history. Today, Buhari, I'm telling you now, if you bring out, if you go to the east, if you go to the east, if Buhari will make only 3% of likeness, he won't, which is very bad. If Buhari is from the east, I think people will go and estimate his grave and burn it to ashes because he does not deserve anything. His family does not deserve it. He takes another person's sons and daughter and wants his own sons and daughter to live. He's giving them life. He's giving them good house. The wife is happy. While the husband is making people widows. The husband did not give people opportunity to get married. That guy will never find peace in his life. Just like Wike today. Wike is parading, but he has taken some youth's life in Obigbo. During the election in Rivers State, a lot of youth lost their life because of Wike. But he's protecting his children. Seeing them and happy that he has children because those lives that he killed, it doesn't matter. His children only matters for him. That's the stupidity of an African man. In a Western world, you cannot do that. You can't do that. You cannot just because you are in authority begin to waste people's life. I pray that you that are watching me today, when bad things turn done like this, like we say, it's good for the evil one to be taken out. But also it's time for us to learn to live a good life, to do the right things, stay in the path of righteousness, be able to testify even before the world that we are upright. This is what Buhari cannot testify. For you guys listening to me, please, you share this video And Sunday Igboho was so happy. He was celebrating that this idiot died. I will follow this Buhari death. I will follow the process. I will be telling you guys what's going on. And we'll see. Like now, they are trying to bring him back tomorrow. They are trying to bring him back tomorrow so that they can keep up before Friday. They want to bury him before Friday because Buhari, I told you, died Friday night. It doesn't die. They keep it a day before they tell you guys. My friend told me that he did not see this man in the ward. He went to the ward where Buhari is in. They did not see him. He heard that the man is gone. They keep it secret because what they have, they change workers there. So my friend told me that Buhari died Friday. So the target of Islam, they want to bury him at least before Thursday or latest Friday. They want to bury Buhari. So they don't pass that 7 days. The Islam this thing. He send immediately they send a Kashim Shetima that he should go to UK. Why are they bringing him back home? You should leave him there. Guys, let's pray that we should not be like Buhari. A very wicked man. Devil. May his soul rot in hell. Amen.
Well said. Well said. Very, very well said by this our brother who has spent almost most of his times living abroad. And he is working with some NGOs, powerful NGOs, who is ready to intervene on the case of Biafrans when Buhari must have died. Who honor the fool, self? Who honor the fool? And I think say we be fools. You couldn't do anything when Buhari was alive. It is when he is dead. Then if there's any person to answer the crimes of Buhari, both during the time of a Biafran war and after the Biafran war, and what he did with his 8 years as president of the zoo, you couldn't punish him when he was in office. He left office 2 years ago. You say you couldn't punish him. Then when he died, he now come out now to just play a fast one or not, to gaslight us into believing that you people are working for the Biafran. Shame on all of you that call yourself international community caring for Africans. You only care about your own selfish interest in our land, not because of what the Biafrans or the Africans are passing through in the hands of the same people that is showing us care. This word, this word is being circled by fool, not fool self. Fool is somebody who don't know anything. It's being circled by evil doers, evil rulers, powers from darkness, hijacking power left, right, and center. You can imagine what all these rubbish and useless countries are coming to tell us now. You know what Buhari have did and this, Okay, now you want to show concern because you are interested for the Biafran to say, we have these people fighting for us. Then let us relax. We're not going to relax anything. It's either you people give us Biafra or there's nothing. Biafra or nothing. And we have gotten to the point where we can never say never. Where we can never back down. But forward is what is remain ever. Backward is never. Since on a mumu, don't make us feel say, or rather, don't make on a feel say, on a talk to mumus, or I talk to idiots, or I talk to people who don't have a thinking faculty. Just like what one UK media house, have been one UK idiot that came out one certain time after Prophet TV Joshua must have gone. Then you come back to tell us how he molested you and your family and all the whole secret that you have been keeping all these years. When he was alive, you didn't make the revelation. It was when the person is dead. And he cannot come out from the land of the dead to speak or rather to defend themselves. That is when you people will make exposition. In fact, you that call yourself international community or whatever you think you are. But let me not take much of your time. I would not like to stress it much because the guy have already spoken everything the way it is in plain black and white. So let me not waste much of your time in making it look longer. Just the way it is. As you are watching, you share, you like. Make sure you keep subscribing because more of these videos will be coming your way. Don't forget, I, Okulora, will always be here to serve you. Kachineke mezioku. As you are watching, and I subscribe, okwa. I put it in mind before subscribe, yeah. Share we go carry one and come give you. We go do pan one carry now. I not tell you one before you subscribe to my channel. Don't make me angry, oh. I beg na joke I did. Anyway, my people, I beg you make una just enjoy everything that is coming. Don't forget, our survival challenge is still on. Hashtag Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you will live long. Hashtag Simon Ekpa, you will live long. Hashtag Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, you will also live long. As you do this, may Almighty Chukwuobiama continue to make you also to live long as you wish them good. Kemesiano, my people.